In today's Dead by Daylight video, we're going to be using the Toxic Anti-Heal build. So to start things off, we will be using Leverage. This is a perk that just got buffed heavily recently. Can you imagine the perk didn't even need to go to the gym to get strong? How unfair is that? That's pretty unfair. So before, how this perk worked was survivors only suffered a 5% debuff to healing, though you could get it up to 50%, but you needed to get stacks. However, with the recent changes that have happened, you can get an instant 50% without needing any stacks at all. Isn't that beautiful? I think so. Moving on to our next perk, we have Gift to Peeing. And this makes it to where if we interrupt survivors' healing, their healing bar is going to go bye-bye. It will regress all the way down to 0. It will also make their healing slower too. For our third perk, I think it makes perfect sense to use another Scourge Hook, and we will be using Pain Residence just for regression. That way we have some regression in the match. Then finally, last but not least, we have the cherry on top, Grim Embrace. This makes it to where anytime we hook a survivor, all of the generators around the map will block for 40 seconds. So yeah, that is pretty much the build, and let's put this build into action. Okay, looks like we are loading in onto the game. Heavy God palette map, but we're spirits. So we'll be in phase, they won't be able to see us. Survivors can still track by sound, but hopefully this goes to plan. I could have swung there and hit her, but I got scared of the pallets. Are you gonna give me that as well? Alright, time to phase. Alright, I'm gonna do a little something here. Do you think I'll see it coming? He's gonna make that vault in time. Go right after we fall in the hole, 360. Oh, very, very close. Okay, we can break it. He gets hit here anyways. We don't have that door broken, so there we go. Now we get the little hits. And there's the dawn. Okay, let's go for a quick pickup. That chest wasn't too bad, but we gotta get that Pain Res ASAP. And our Gift to Peeing. This hook is the chosen one, alright? Let's put you on it, Dwight. This gen got hit. So who was working on this? I guess we will find out. There's our Grim Embrace. Not hiding in the corner. Are they in the locker? Scratch marks randomly ended. Oh, I see them. Think you can hide from me? You got sprint bursts? Why are you walking? Sort of what happens when you don't look behind. Oh, big pre-drop, huge. I thought he vaulted it. He did vault it. How did I know that was gonna happen? So we could save the Pain Res or go for it again. Let's go for it again. They do seem like a quite gen touchy team. By the way, if you all didn't know, and maybe you're someone that plays a bunch of variety, you don't need the Halloween event offering to get the haunts. You can use a normal offering like tiramisu and still be able to grab haunts. Just in case you didn't know that. Come here, blue girl. You smurf looking ass. Put you here. We have one dude in the void. It's actually pretty alright with me. One survivor not on a gen. Oh, it's looking like Grim Embrace is honestly working better with this build. I did have Agitation on just because I wanted to be able to get my Scourge Hooks. Make sure I'm able to, you know, get the survivors on the hook. But it's actually looking like Grim Embrace is a better pick. So if you're struggling, maybe there's just too many matches you're having where the gens are going too fast, put on Grim Embrace instead of Agitation. You'll have a much more better time. Did this gen get touched again? Someone's putting their grimy hands on the gen. I just blessed it. My spirit, she got beautiful hands. We made that gen all beautiful again. Bomb. Who's here? Oh, you ran right into me. I think he's death hook. We're not gonna hook him on our scourge. That way we can have more fun with our build. We only have one more pain res left though, and that's about it. But it's not looking like we need it. Back on Icicle Girl. You know who would be a good boyfriend for you? Ghostface with the icicle costume. Oh, you're a little bit of a karate hit. I do kung fu for a living. Oh, she teabagging me. Oh, it's like that. Oh, really? It's like that, Yunjin. Before you bounce that ass up and down, maybe have Dead Hard. How about that? Did this guy give up? Can we lunge this? I think we can. Oh yeah? This is Yunjin, bro. I don't think she cares about dying at all. She just wants to practice her shoes. I hear her clicky clacky ollies behind me. Oh, you got that OTR. Let's not go into phase because she'll just drop that. She's just memeing, bro. She doesn't care. Alright. I'll get you out onto your next match. Maybe you'll have a bit more fun in the next one, Yunjin. Goofy little silly girl. Alright, here you go. Somebody's on this gen. It's looking like they're all just ready to go next. I think they've had enough with the build. All of them. Somebody's right here. Oh, he made it. Okay. A lot of the survivors here are running medkits. There's 3 medkits in this lobby, so I decided to replace Agitation or Franklin's. Just so you know, we get value out of our build as much as possible. I heard somebody vault. Drop down here. Don't know where he went. It sounded like David. Yeah, there we go. Red David. Baldy. Double backed. Quite smart to do that while I was in phase. No exhaustion now. I already used balanced landing. Let's phase to catch up to him. Do a short phase. Double backed again. Lots of free hits. I was expecting it. Oh, you wasted a lot of your distance right there. Try to do it for the 3rd time. Read you like a book. No pallet save, please. I'll scream. Good. Let's try to get him on this hook. We don't have agitation, but this hook is not that far away. Get our pain res and this anti-killing build going. I'm gonna check if somebody's down here. Oh, never mind. They're all the way down back here. Got a Fung. Before, I used to call this Fang, but apparently it's pronounced Fung. So we try to be respectful, call it by the correct name. Was that alive? You come back here, Missy. Give me that injure. No medkit for you. Franklin, she dropped it. Right behind us. Very nice. Get more gift to pee in. I was thinking about running this build on Halloween, but I didn't want to be too mean. So I decided to hold off of it. Hopefully these gamers have some leftover Halloween candy. That way they won't be too annoyed by this build. Probably will go to God pallets. Sure thing. That's a bad pallet we just go around. The unfortunate part is that With the Scourgix, you don't get them in the void, unfortunately, but it's okay. Because we don't mind about that too much. But don't get me wrong, if they did that, that would be the coolest thing ever. I can see why they didn't do it though, it probably would be too strong to have Scourgix in the void as well. That way killers would be able to use so much regression. And give me that pallet. That's a free hit. She had a lot of faith that I wasn't gonna hit her there, but... Is she running Iron Will? I think that was Iron Will. Dude, I could not hear her one single bit at all. That was just a complete guess. These gamers are probably healing down here. We can interrupt it. They should not be able to get the heal off in time. I believe it's David has Iron Will as well, bro. What? Everybody has Iron Will. Is David dead? This might be his last hook. I'm not sure. I can't keep track. If it is, we're gonna hook in the middle just so we do not lose one of our Scourgix. Try to be preserving of our hooks. He is dead. Alright. Yunjin. I really don't want to go for her, but I don't know where anybody else is, so... This will have to be our only option. Try to see if she jigsaws this time with her Iron Will. Try to go around. Let's see if this maybe works. Oh, it didn't. Okay, okay. Smart. Thought she was gonna camp the pallet and stun me there. Is there somebody else here? Hi Fong, how you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you, sorta been missing you a bit. You don't make that vault in time. Can you do that arcade game for me? I want that open, if you know how to do it. That'd be pretty cool to go into. If any of you know the code to open that thing, drop it in the comments. I actually don't know the code. I had to get my brother to open it for me one time. So Fung is on death hook. I wonder where this Jack's been. Have we chased this Jack once? I don't think so. No balance. That's an easy down. I'm intentionally not going to go for this Fung just so I can get the Jack. Any minute now, Jack. There we go. Let's go back. I'm going to end my phase early just so I can see him. Get line of sight. He really doesn't want me to get him. But I have to. I don't just want to be going for your teammates. Gotta get everybody this match. Anybody in the main? Nope. I wonder if Fung's still down there. Probably not, because I'm sure she'll be trying to get them gens done. In the void, I'm coming. We're gonna be void buddies. Bestie, where you at? Gotta listen for her. Fung, I don't hear you. She went out. Thought we were gonna have some void. Okay, Yunjin, right. Does anybody want to have void fun with me while they actually wait for me? Oh, I hear her. She's down below. She went out. Wait, Jack's back in it. I'm gonna get one of them. He went out, bro. Okay, you know what? These survivors are actually toying with me right now. I'm just gonna get out. I've had enough. Alright. And after I hook this Jack, we should probably get one of the people on death hook. Gens go quite quick. Luckily we got a pain res there. Stop the regression. I see. I think that was Yunjin. Her jacket's really bright. You're ready to go to a disco party with that jacket on. The damage has already been done. I tell you, anti-heal build. Them two are still injured. They're not going to be able to heal either. There's no void thing here. I want to jump back in again. Oh, there was one right there that whole time and I didn't even see it. Oh. Oh, what a surprise. Jack really wanted to give me a hug that badly. Oh, he just rage quit. Okay then. I think he was a bit embarrassed that he vaulted right into me. Let's see if they did have the Iron Will. I'm pretty sure they had Iron Will. Iron Will check. Fang, no Iron Will. Yep, Yunjin, Iron Will. Check, Iron Will. David, Iron Will. All three players had Iron Will, bro. I'm actually pretty proud of myself that I did good that game considering they all had Iron Will. Very nice, man. I knew something was up. That explains it.